Hi, it's Jill from Jilly Bean Studio. I hope you can join me today for some fun in composition notebooks and junk journals. Welcome to the channel or welcome back. I'm glad you're here. So there's a big pile on the desk today, friends. Oh my goodness. Lots of things happening. One of the first things is that in my Ko-fi app, I do have these free printables. If you're not familiar with my channel, I usually post a few, sometimes every month, sometimes seasonally. So these are available. Just pop in 0, and I hope you enjoy them in your journals too. Now, this is the November journal. I'm going to get into it shortly. I don't know about this closure, friends. I'm not really feeling it. I felt it needed a closure. I popped on a button this week. So this week I've been working, kind of catching up. There's a little bit of Thanksgiving in here and more to finish up, but I will do a catch up and flip through on the November journal in just a minute. What I wanted to show you is the new projects on the desk for winter and the December journaling. That's what I want to say. And look at these. These are from the Dollar Tree. And I cut off the little pull string and decided I would use a dollar craft notebook from Walmart again for the December journal. So a little bit of prep, a little bit of crayons and watercolor, so sort of a batik look on copy paper, and then glued down the bag, which I love. I just think that's so sweet. And then some of these washi tapes I think I'm going to use to when I kind of go through the pages of the journal, which, by the way, this ended up being a double pocket. So it's glued on, and then there's a pocket in the back and the actual pocket of the bag. So I think that's going to be a really fun one for December. And by the way, those are 30 pages, and I usually glue 2 pages together because I journal a few times a week, not every single day. Now look at this sweet book. My goodness, I love it. This is, it wasn't in great shape. It's an oldie but goodie. This is also going to be a winter journal. I decided, you know what? I don't have to do it all in December. I can definitely work on this throughout the winter, and it's just so beautiful. And a lot of the pages are already out. I've been using them in different projects. Some of them weren't in great shape, but I think I'm going to use that hinge journaling method where you put in lots of papers between the torn pages. So that is going to be another winter journal, and I'm excited about both of those. I'd also love to know what you are doing. Oh yeah, one more Dollar Tree things, friends. This beautiful tissue paper. Loving the colors, loving the tags, loving the bags. So yeah, but anyways, so dollar store, always a, a fun pit stop. I would love to know what you are doing for your winter journaling. Please comment. I would love to hear about that. Are you a December daily sort of person? What is it that is on your desk? So on my desk, as you can see, are a lot of scraps. Probably too many at this point. I usually have this little box so that it keeps me focused. And what I've been doing is, this is the spillover journal, I guess you'd call it. That is a composition notebook. And I am just slapping down the extra whatever, extra paint, extra scraps. It's all the spillover from my desk, and you know what, that feels really good. But at the same time, I am not sure what to do with this growing pile of loveliness. So I'd love to hear your opinion about that. I think it could be a great glue book, another art journal. I also feel I could cut up the pages and just use it for ephemera. collage. So yeah, but just it feels really good, friends, to have, well, to use up your scraps and excess paint that's just kind of hanging around and would be wasted otherwise, and then also have it kind of come together in all that colorful fun, we'll call it. It's not a mess. Oh goodness. So back to the November junk journal. This has been a really good one to work in, I think, for this month for me because of its size. It's a mini journal. I've worked on, I think, a couple videos now. And so this is the front where I've done a little bit of a banner. And I haven't added too much since the last video, except I had, a few stressful things going on. So I wrote them down and I ripped them up and I just glued them to the back of that journaling card. And I think that's sometimes a really fun thing to do. Just get the writing out, but then I didn't really want to look at it again. And I decided, you know what? I'm just going to put some torn pieces there. That felt good. And yeah, we all have those times, right? Where you just want to get it out. And then I love that about journaling. Afterwards, you do take a deep breath and then you move on. So I think this was last video. I did the little jelly print leaf. We cut that out based on a leaf that I had in my backyard. So I will link that video below if you care to see it, if you haven't. And then I think this is where we left off. So on the left-hand side, I've been doing some grid journaling, which basically is having about 4 squares on a page and doing a little bit of fun with collage. And for this week, I've been working in the journal starting on the right-hand side with a little bit of journaling. I've been using that white gel pen to document. And then I added this little die cut. Let me see here. I have a few of them. Oh, and a snowflake too. Aren't these adorable? I thought that would be a good way to sort of secure the other side of that book page, which is sort of a faux envelope. And also because, admittedly so, I am quite the sweet tooth. And I'm having that cozy feeling, right, with all the tea, but with the tea comes the cookies. And lately, the gingerbread. Do you find that, or do you like it? The gingerbread and the spice cookies have been coming into the house. So I thought that was really cute. And then, let's see. Oh, yes, this week, I know, see, now, this is the way it works because you dig out one thing from your stash. I was digging out some of these old printables and the die cuts, and then I found the drywall tape. So I put that in as part of that collage. And that little bird, by the way, is one of Cat Hand's printables. I do have some of hers throughout, and I'll try to point them out along the way. And then on the right-hand side, this is a book page from that beautiful 12 Dancing Princesses book. And then another one of those die cuts. Isn't that cute? I love how a sturdy die cut can be a great little tuck spot. And this was a happy accident. I was cutting out the little leaves. Well, here they are in the front banner. And then this ended up being part of the scrap. And I thought, doesn't that look like a little tree? So I added that to that page. And I kind of think it's really cute with the book image over there as well. This is another one of Kat's tags. And I added my little teapot date on that. Yeah, so lots of decorating, creating, collaging, but I still have quite a bit of documenting to do. And that's pretty typical for me. I tend to write last. Now I'm showing you another printable I dug up and some pretty washi tape. I really have been trying to shop the stash, as they say. Other than the Dollar Tree, I haven't bought too many new supplies. This is more journaling, and I covered it up with some very pretty sheer paper. And so it's, again, a little bit of hidden journaling. I like to do that. I don't always like to see my documentation directly on the page. And then I still have more to do about Thanksgiving. So I hope if you celebrate Thanksgiving that you had a wonderful one. We hosted family and friends. There was, I guess, a medium-sized group. There were 11 of us. I cooked the turkey, friends. In one of those roaster bags. I find that I can do it. If it's like I know my daughter laughs at me, but it's like a terrarium. Like all the moisture stays in. So that was a good time, and I really want to document the Thanksgiving celebration that we had. So more to do there. And then this is Cat Hand's November challenge, Mixed Media Morsels, and this year's Misfit Makeovers. Now Cat has a piece of clothing as the main thing, and that one was a challenge for me. I ended up using an old earring that's in the center there because I couldn't do the clothing thing. I added crayons as one of the prompts, a lot of scraps, a border of ribbon, and more of that drywall tape, which, again, once I start shopping my stash, I start reusing old favorites. And yeah, I think that's really cute. Cat has a lot of fun challenges. I love the mixed media morsels, Misfit Makeovers, and I love her channel in general. She just has so many projects that are doable and fun. So that is the little tag that's Cat's that I noted the project on, and so is the little bird actually printable in the center on the right. We actually played turkey bingo on Thanksgiving. Is a fun tradition. So I always document at the end, so I do have some writing and catch up to do there. And I'm showing you in the front that I've continued this sort of string thing that I've been doing around the bird, like a little nest. I don't know, been playing with gluing the string and the banners down this month. And then that is from Patty, a little bit of happy mail from Just Journaling Possum Patty. I've been tucking those in the various journals. I'm not sure what to do. I was thinking about doing a little yarn or ribbon on the top of that tag. And we are almost there, friends. So I would love to know how your journaling's going, what you are planning for your winter journaling if you are in that season in this side of the globe. I'd also love to know, should I change this closure? I'm not sure. I did put down a little bit of medical tape and then the washi tape over it. And I don't know, this is sort of, in my mind, this mini journal is a little bit rustic. So, but that string hanging out the back, I'm not sure I'm happy with it. So we'll see. Oh, so enjoying lots of fall journaling. I hope you are too. Again, these printables are up in the Ko-fi app if you're interested. I am excited about an altered book this winter. I have no clue how I'm using this spillover journal. So I'd love to hear your ideas. And I think I'm really going to enjoy this sweet little craft notebook, very much like a comp notebook for the December journaling, which is right around the corner. So hard to believe. All right, I guess that's it for now, friends. I will see you in the next video, and happy journaling to you.